Hello, good evening, and welcome to day 20 of the Beer Advent Calendar. It's Bag of Cans Day, though I am breaking the rules today. I haven't had a bag of cans. I've had a litre of lager. So, I mean, nice alliteration, but it's not really a bag of cans, is it? This was Burning Sky Farmhouse Lager. Oops. 4.8%, bought from my favourite local beer shop, the Beer Shop London, which is again dropping it. It's a little micropub, and you know, for the whole of this terrible year, it's survived by doing takeaways and deliveries, and it opened up for a little bit, and it's got a little back garden where people could sit on separate tables. And they've struggled valiantly, but they're still there. So I'm going to go there every day for them until they close for Christmas, and buy some stuff from them. Beer Shop London. While I'm here, I'll big up another place that deserves your attention. Beer No Evil, which is the supplier of the glass that I'm going to be drinking today's beer out of. They are Worthing's finest bottle shop. Don't let any imitators tell you otherwise. And I believe they're open for a couple of days next week as well for takeaways. So if you're in the Worthing area or anywhere on the south coast, do work. You could do a lot worse actually than head down there. Anyway, as I said, excuse me, bag of cans night. So pardon the wind. Mixed in from Aberystwyth. Classic stuff. Excellent. Well, hey, and great to see you persevering on the west coast of Wales. This is also a west coast thing, but it's the west coast of Ireland. A tasty tipple from Sligo, and it's a small can. Oops. You can tell it's live TV, can't you? A small can, which is thankfully a manageable amount, I think. I still have a little bit of that litre of lager to get rid of, and I bought other stuff as well. I'm probably going to write off tomorrow morning because it's the first day of the new week, and no one's going to be in work. Anyway, let's open this and see what it is, shall we? I'm conscious I'm crapping on about stuff that no one's interested in. Anyway, here we go. The White Hag. The White Hag Irish Brewing Company, and this is the Dark Druid. So a life of contrasts in one can. Okay, have a read of this, and just imagine my delight having read what the fuck is in this can. A Mexican hot chocolate pastry stout. I mean, Jesus Christ. You could be forgiven for thinking that it's not actually a beer, and I that's the way I'm thinking at the moment. I've never knowingly had a pastry stout before. I'm unsure about why it's Mexican unless it's got some chili in it, which leave that for the desperados, in my opinion. Hot chocolate, yeah, all right. I can deal with some chocolate in a stout. The chocolate stout is quite nice. This is 5.5%, so it's not stupid. I have heard good things about the White Hag Brewing Company, though they are reputedly from Sligo, which looks a terrific town. I suspect it's made on an industrial estate nearby, to be honest. Which is confirmed by the label. Great. Anyway, let's open it up and see what it is, shall we? Well, it smells like dessert, which is kind of funny because I haven't had my dinner yet. Been drinking on an empty stomach, which is never advisable unless you want to appear drunk, which I suspect I do. Right. Let's give that a whirl. Yeah, that looks. I mean, it looks nice, doesn't it? It looks like a proper stout. The Irish know a thing or two about stouts. I'm led to believe. Yeah, the Dark Druid. I'll be the judge of that. Oh, okay. Do you know what that smells like? It smells like a a Texan. Do you remember them? Those chewy chocolate bars from the 1970s. Uh, that's what it smells like. And I used to love those things. So I'm actually not as disappointed in this as I thought I would be when I read the can. Let's give it a whirl. I mean, there's less Tex and more Bounty. There's some coconut going on in there. I first thought it was like one of those. Do you remember those coconut mushrooms? It tasted a little bit like that. But yeah, there's a distinct Bounty like quality to it. Yeah, I mean, I am thankful it's only a small can. Um, all right. I mean, it's not bad. It's overly sweet for my liking. I wouldn't. I mean, I'll have a third of it in a pub and then move on. I mean, I will drink it, but yeah, I mean, I like I like a stout to have a little bit of sort of bitterness going on there as well, and this doesn't really have any. Um, it is, however, something that I would definitely recommend if you're having Christmas pudding, for example. That would go really well with it. Similarly, it might go quite well with I don't know, hot curry. It might go quite well with hot curry because it might calm that shit down. Other than that, it would probably go quite well with like a massive tin of Quality Street. Um, and you could just be like opening the Quality Street, scoffing them, and then drinking this to wash it down. I'm not sure you'd taste that much difference, but yeah. Okay, well, a qualified, yeah, a qualified okay. The White Hag. I know they do other stuff that's much better, or rather, much more to my taste. But any beer, I'm sorry, any beer that describes itself as a Mexican hot chocolate pastry stout can frankly fuck off. Rein it in a bit, for fuck's sake. Right. Tune in again tomorrow at 7 again, usual time, when we'll be on day 21. It'll be a Monday. I have no idea what tomorrow's beer is. It won't be a bag of cans day unless my T-shirts arrive. If they do, I'll wear the T-shirt and I'll have a bag of cans. What more can I say? In the meantime, thanks for watching. It's always a pleasure to see that there are some people remotely interested in this. Speaking of which, I am thinking of doing one on Christmas Day because of the obvious Tier 4 restrictions and the reality of lots of people spending time on their own at Christmas, not knowing what to do. So if you kicking the cat and thinking, a bit bored, I might do something around about. It depends. I'm thinking maybe around about 5:50, a kind of a slurred speech, if you will, as a Christmas address, and I'll make it something strong, and then we can introduce Pete Fowler's Christmas playlist. Excellent. All right. Until tomorrow at 7. Cheers, and have a good one. I've no idea where it's Mexican, by the way. Not a fucking clue.